do you suppose that he doesn't know that he's going to inherit all that money?
Why is it that whenever we're together, you always find a way to bring that topic back to the trust fund?
Just curious.
Dorian, you're after something. And I think I know what it is.
You were sitting in the penthouse offices of my new company, Melador.
You starting your own business?
Yes, I am, and it is going to be big. I mean big.
What could you possibly sell?
Well, I could sell beauty, jewelry, furs, cosmetics, whatever.
Where'd you get the catchy name?
Melador was an anagram. It's a tribute to the Kramer girls. First my mother, Addie, and then my aunt, Melinda and Dorian. Melador.
Cute.
Thank you.
So where'd you get the bucks? Takes a lot of dough to start a big business, right?
Yeah, well, I already have an investor. Bought a lease for these top 2 floors, and his name's Cord Roberts.
Cord's backing you?
Yeah. Why not? He believes in me, and he wants to help my dreams come true.
All right, that's cool, whatever.
I've waited my whole life for 2 things. An opportunity like this and for a man like Cord Roberts to come along. And I finally have a chance for both of them, and I can't risk letting anything get in the way of that. Todd, can't you understand that?
Sure. I just don't understand why I'm a risk.
Oh, come on. You know, if Cord ever found out that I slept with you, that...
What, you think I'd just walk around town blabbing about that?
Why?
Look, you get married to Cord tomorrow, I'll be there throwing the rice. There's no reason he should ever know about this.
Can we just leave it at that? And we'll part company, okay?
No. Because we have fun together. And there aren't a lot of people that I can say that about. You may be the only friend I've got. Fine. Look. You call me if you get the itch to be bad again. Pretty good at being bad.
And don't I know it? I'll keep that in mind.
You do that. Because it's like I told you, Blair. You're setting yourself up for a real big fall. Better take a good look. This is a long, long way down.
Why don't you go scuba diving with a school of bears?
Three guesses who?
Oh, don't I get a hint?
Okay, he's handsome.
Uh-huh.
Sexy.
Mm-hmm.
Very spontaneous. And very sorry.
Well, then it must not be Cord Roberts because he has nothing to be sorry about.
Yeah. You're not even the slightest bit mad that I was over at Max and Luna's with Tina and the kids?
No. Because I understand that your family is important to you and that you want to be with them.
I want to be with you, too. You're important to me. God, I hope you know that.
Sure. I do. But it doesn't hurt to hear it every 5 minutes or so. So, how'd you find me here?
Well, when you weren't over at the club, I thought, well, it was a dreamer like Blair and Daimler hang out. Here I am.
So sweet of you to hunt me down.
Sweetness had nothing to do with it. Every once in a while I get this,
What?
overwhelming urge just to see you.
Oh, well, we both know, I hope, how much I just love the little overwhelming urges.
Oh, good. I'm getting another overwhelming urge right now.
You know, darling, the police are going to be here soon, but it's cold in here, and that's not good for you. Why don't you let me take you back to Landfair, and I'll come back. What are you looking at?
A martini, very dry. Just the way you like it.
I know what you're up to.
You do?
Your interest in David Vickers goes beyond friendship. You have designs on him, don't you?
Why not? After all, he's very handsome, charming, and very sexy.
And about to become very, very rich.
That's always a plus, isn't it? Though, as I mentioned, he doesn't act like someone who's going to inherit a penny.
Well, what do you mean exactly?
Whenever the topic of his birthday comes up, he just gets very quiet, smiles, and fiddles with this key that he keeps on a chain around his neck. Very odd behavior.
If he's got the key, he must know about the inheritance.
Arthur, do you know what the key is for?
Yes, Dorian, I rather think I do.
Well, how interesting. How very, very interesting. How about another martini?
He ever remembers meeting Miss Bitsy, although he's never mentioned being in Chicago. So.
Martini dry enough for you?
Perfect.
Good. Now, about this key that David has been dangling, do you really know what it's for, or are you just conjecturing?
You are a nosy little so-and-so.
I'm just curious by nature, and I'm a journalist. Now, Arthur, what about the key?
Well, as I told you, the quarterly interest payments from the trust fund have been made to the Lord Heir since he turned 18. And the money was sent to a numbered bank account in a bank.
Somewhere in the Midwest, you said.
Well, I thought so, but I'm really not sure. Now, this key that Mr. Vickers is dangling is quite probably the key to a safety deposit box in that bank. Now, there's an informed conjecture.
So, whoever holds the key does indeed hold the key to the trust fund.
And when he inherits the money, you'll be ready to make your move, won't you?
I plead the fifth.
Now, you'll get your claws into him, I know, but it won't last.
Why ever not?
Well, obviously, Vickers isn't your type at all.
Oh, really? And what is my type?
Well, I see you with someone more, worldly and sophisticated.
Oh. Someone like you, Arthur.
I didn't say
You don't have to. Arthur, I promise you, whoever may come or go, you will always be the light of my life.
Now, Cord, you know how much I love to celebrate. But what are we celebrating?
You,
Me?
your dream. To Melador. Maybe everything that you want it to be. And more.
I'm telling you, I am going to make Melador a reality. You wait and see. I'm going to do everything I possibly can.
I believe you. I've seen you in action. And I know that anytime you want something, you set your sights on it. There's no stopping you.
There's only two things that I want right now in my life, and one is to make Melador the greatest success it possibly can be. And the other?
What? What's the other?
It's you. I want you to be a part of my life, and I want to be a part of your life. And not just all this celebration and romance. I love that, don't get me wrong, but I just want those little everyday things that make couples, you know. That's my dream. It really is.